Restaurant Red Alert. 10 News is keeping an eye on restaurant health inspections, and we want you to know about a recent emergency closure due to some serious health code violations. It happened at the popular seafood restaurant Scully's, that's at Johns Pass in Madeira Beach. 10 News reporter Bo Zimmer is checking to see if the problems are all cleaned up.
It's a beautiful evening on the boardwalk, and people from all over are enjoying the fresh grouper served up at Scully's on Johns Pass.
The food was delicious, and we had a good time.
John and Elizabeth Anepsky are visiting from Cincinnati and had no idea just a week earlier this same restaurant was shut down with 14 health code violations. The state reporting a dish machine not sanitizing properly, temperature violations on the cheese, lettuce, and cooked rice, and live roaches, 6 found between 2 coolers on the cook line and another crawling across the bread cart. And it's not the first time this same establishment was shut down by health inspectors back in June.
What are you doing to try to prevent that from happening again?
Well, you know, the violations from back in June, which I was aware of and was brought to my attention when I first got here, were separate than the violations that they found this time.
But we found the violations to be nearly identical. The restaurant written up for more temperature violations and live roaches back in June. This time, the inspector reporting 70 roaches in a wooden cabinet at the server's station and 6 found inside the soap dispensers in the dish area.
The issues that you see there and how short we were able to fix them as opposed to what happened back in June should show alone, you know, the progress we've made. Unfortunately, things like that aren't fixed in a day.
Customers like the Anepskys are hopeful the problems are gone for good.
It is concerned. Hopefully they're gonna correct their mistakes. And
we didn't see any tonight.
We don't see anything tonight.
We didn't see any tonight.
Gosh, when you hear about these live roaches, that just drives me nuts.
Keep in mind the location. They are out
I
over
know,
the
they're
water.
right by the water.
Some challenges there. The good news is Scully's was cleared to reopen with 0 remaining violations when the health inspector came back. Now, we wanted to take a look in the kitchen ourselves, but management invited us to come back for a scheduled visit at a later date.
Well, I do like the, Bo, when you go in impromptu,
well,
then,
you know whether or not it's clean.
Right. Well, another red alert to tell us about?
Yeah,
another one?
We've just learned about the Romano's Macaroni Grill on North Dale Mabry in Tampa. It was shut down the day after Valentine's Day for some less than lovely conditions. We're getting ready to post more on that restaurant's violations on our website at WTSP.com/redalert.